Students, how are you? I hope you all are fit and fine. So dear students, today in this video we are going to practice complaining and enquiry letters. Okay dear students, so as we are revising the sample paper, we are practicing the sample papers which are very useful for our examination. In my last video uh, on the video dated 23 I discussed some questions and their answers which have been asked in the board examination, and which are very possible to be asked in the coming board examination, the questions which we are practicing and which you are going through in your revision test. Okay, so collect the questions and keep practicing. Okay, so today dear students, in this video and in my coming videos I will discuss complaining letters and inquiry letters. So first of all, today we are going to practice inquiry letter. Later we will practice a complaining letter. So let me write the question first here. Write down the question. You are Babita Bablu. You are Babita Bablu residing at Gurugram. Residing at Gurugram. You intend to buy an automatic washing machine. You intend to buy an automatic just wait a minute automatic washing machine. You want to buy an automatic washing machine. Sorry, this is not a proper noun. Okay, so should be small. Write a letter to the authorized distributor. Write a letter to the authorized distributor inquiring about the same. Inquiring about the same. Inquiring about the same. Do not exceed 150 words. Do not exceed 150 words. Okay, dear student. So this is the question. You are Babita Bablu, residing at Gurugram. You intend to buy an automatic washing machine. Write a letter to the authorized distributor inquiring about the same. Do not exceed 150 words. This is the word limit which we are not supposed to exceed. Okay, dear students. So let us begin. So first of all, dear students, we all know what we should do. Yes, we should write the address. So proper address is not given, so you can write here any address, house number 256, okay, and sector 2, okay, Gurugram, sector 2, Gurugram, okay. Then leave a blank line, date as it is 27th October. So after leaving a blank line 27th, always write your date in this way only. I have told you in my all the videos, 27 October 2020, okay. Then once again leave a blank line. The manager, so which electronic, it is not given, you can write any electronic. Hindustan Electronics, okay, where Gurugram. Hindustan Electronics, Gurugram. Thus we have written the address. Okay, dear students, now we have to write subject. What is the subject? After subject only colon should be there, as I have told you in my all the videos, okay. Only colon should be there. Inquiry about a washing machine, this is the subject. Inquiry about the, it is not particular, na? So you can write a washing machine. Inquiry about a washing machine, okay. Then salutation. After salutation, how you can start writing such types of letter? As it is given you intend to buy, so you can start with this line, I intend to buy. Buy what? An automatic washing machine given in the question. An automatic washing machine. You intend to buy an automatic washing machine. Letter I have come to know. I have come to know that you are the only. I have come to know that you are the only distributor. You are the only distributor. You are the only distributor who deals in Samsung. Okay, who deals in Samsung product. Who deals in Samsung products. Okay. I intend to buy an automatic washing machine. I have come to know that you are the only distributor who deals in Samsung products. Okay. So in the first paragraph, you have given the introduction, what you want to buy and why you want to buy from that particular showroom. Okay. Then you will have to give the specification which you want in the washing machine, what type of washing machine you want, what the specification should be there in the washing machine. You should mention all these things. I wish to get a washing machine of 7 kilogram. Okay. It must have a powerful motor. It must have a powerful motor and a warranty of 3 years. You are looking for all these things which you must mention. I humbly request. Now in the last paragraph, in closing paragraph, I humbly request you to quote me the rates. Request you to quote me the rates of the washing machine Kindly tell me about its drum size. Kindly tell me about. Okay, let me rub it then, right? So now, dear students, you are mentioning which type of washing machine you want. So first you have written, I wish to get a washing machine of 7 kg. It must have a powerful motor and a warranty of 3 years. You can also write here a sufficient warranty. Instead of this line, you can also write sufficient warranty. Okay, that one also you can write. I humbly request you to quote me the rates of the washing machine. Kindly tell me about size, motors, other specification which you want about a washing machine. So, some technical words you are supposed to write now. Okay, now I'm going to rub it. I hope you have taken the screenshot. You can also pause the video and write down. So which line you are writing now? Kindly tell me about its drum size, motor facilities, about its drum size, motor facilities, etc. Okay. I would like to transfer the amount in your bank if possible. I would like to transfer the amount in the bank or in your bank account if possible. In your bank account in your bank account if possible. Okay dear students, now waiting for a favorable reply. Waiting for a favorable reply. Okay, yours faithfully, girls will be writing what name are given, Babita and Bablu. Girls will be writing Babita and boys Bablu. Okay, Babita, Bablu. Okay dear student, so it's all about an inquiring letter in which you are inquiring how to buy inquiring about a washing machine which you intend to buy, which you want to buy. Okay, you are asking about a washing machine which you want to buy. So this way dear students, we can make an inquiry. In the first paragraph we are supposed to give the introduction which you are going to buy. Then you should give the details about the products which you want to buy. So then keep developing the information this way. At the end, request for the details to be sent. Okay, and how you will pay, all the things are required to be mentioned here as you have seen in this solved example. Now dear students, let me show you the more solved examples of complaining and inquiring letters on your screen. Let me show you dear students, the various types of letters are in your supporting materials too, and plenty of exercises for practice there which you can practice. As you can see, already we have discussed all these the questions which are given in your supporting materials, which I have shared with you in your WhatsApp group. So we are discussing now how to write a letter for complaining. So it depends on the type of complaint, which type of complaint we are going to make. So describe your problem and the outcomes you want. Include key details such as when you purchased the goods or services and when the problem occurred. Identify what action you have already taken to fix the problem and what you will do if you and the seller cannot resolve the problem. Ask for a response within a reasonable time. Attach a photocopy of any supporting relevant documentation such as a receipt or invoice. Now, types of complaint. So there are various types of complaint. Complaints can be regarding incomplete or defective order, abnormal delay in sending the consignment, the goods arrive in a damaged condition, the goods are not what were ordered, quantity of goods is not what was ordered, goods are delivered at the wrong place, work undertaken is done unsatisfactory, misbehavior of staff or salesman, mistake by the account section in preparing the invoice, defective packing that might lead to the damage of goods in transit. So these are the types of problem which you may occur. So these are the situations on which you are supposed to write the letters. So the goods are not what were ordered, quantity of goods is not what was ordered, goods are delivered at the wrong place, work undertaken is done unsatisfactory, misbehavior of staff or salesman, mistake by the account section in preparing the invoice, defective packing that might lead to the damage of goods in transit. Mistakes in a bill or reminder for payment after the bill has been paid. Dispatching products of wrong quality, color, brand, pattern and defective pieces of goods, etc. To authorities for inconvenience, poor maintenance, etc. Wrongdoing in public, rash driving of DTC driver, any bus driver, any state run bus driver, problem of stray animals on roads. So these are the types of complaint which you are supposed to write on. So format we already know, we have already gone through such types of samples. Let me show you once again here. First of all, you have to write your address after leaving line, date, then destination, contact address, format for all the formal letter remains the same. Then Your subject, for subject be specific, write phrases only. Then sir or madam, on which date you have bought. On date I bought, leased, rented and had repaired, whatever it is. Then the name of the product with the serial or model number or service performed, location, date and other important details of transaction. Unfortunately, your product or service has not performed well, or the service was inadequate, because state of the problem you need to mention here. I'm disappointed because, explain your problem. For example, the product does not work properly, the service was not performed correctly, I was billed the wrong amount, something was not disclosed clearly, or was misinterpreted, okay, misrepresented, sorry. So these are the phrases which you can include. To resolve the problem, I would appreciate your state the specific action you want: money back, charge, credit card, repair, exchange, whatever you want. Enclosed are the copies of my record, so include receipt, guarantees, warranties, cancelled checks, contracts, model, serial number and any other document if required. Yours sincerely, your name, and then write enclosures what you have enclosed with your letter, like receipt, guarantee, warranty card, cancelled check, whatever you have enclosed with your this letter you must mention. After yours sincerely there is no comma, it is by mistake here, okay, misprinting. Yours sincerely, then your name, you can also put your signature here. So this way, dear students, we make complaints regarding various topics. It depends on for about you what about you are writing. So here you can see through this example you have gone through many times. Last month you bought a 3LG phone with a year-long warranty. Unfortunately, the set has developed a snag and is no longer working. Write a letter to the customer care manager of the manufacturer complaining against the defective set and asking for a replacement. Quote the cash memo number, model and set serial number and date of purchase. Invent the necessary details. You are Amit Chauhan, resident of 52 Rose Apartment, Rohini. So you all know, dear students, first of all what you are supposed to do. First of all, you are going to write address, date and the receiver's address, we all know it. Then subject, it is defective item. Sir, madam, if you don't know the gender whom you are writing, I told you should always use sir. On which date you have bought? On February 5, 2018, I bought a Nokia. Through this example, we have already gone. So you must know, first of all, you will have to give the details and what promises were made during purchase and what type of problem you are facing, okay, and then your sincerely, your name and what you have enclosed, like cash memo, bill, warranty card, what you have enclosed with your letter you must mention. So it's all about, dear student, complaining letter. Now here plenty of exercises, letters for practice have been given. You will find 1, 2, let me show you more, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 letters for practice you will find for complaint regarding various topics, complaint regarding various issues, and then making an inquiry, which we have just gone through. You will also find the solved letter of making an inquiry, and one example we have gone through. Then there are plenty of questions for practice. So dear student, must practice these questions. Already you have practiced, but you have made a lot of mistakes. So that is why practice until you get the perfection. Okay, keep practicing until you get the perfection, dear student. So it's all about today's class. See you tomorrow with a new topic.